Where are we? Boof. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Kathleen Saves the World with Heather. I'm Kathleen.
I'm Heather.
Yeah. We're going to play some Bravely Default. Aren't you only supposed to stay in those for half an hour? I stayed in there for like an hour at least at one point.
I think I did a 2-hour stint once.
Oh, wow.
We kept getting in and out. It was just
Yeah,
like we were like under there the entire 2 hours. That's dumb.
You sit on the edge of the hot tub and you let yourself cool down, and then you like get back in the hot tub. And it's great because by the end of it, you don't even care that it's cold outside.
Yeah.
It's great. You're just like walking around in a bathing suit and a towel. Although, probably because it was like 3 degrees outside and it wasn't actually like minus 20. So if you guys haven't seen this week's feed dump, it's on The Escapist and our YouTube channel and our website. It's Hot Dump 3 Penis Edition. So let's go back to our 3D escape scene here. Look at this. I'm already in a fight. I'm trying to level up some people. So let's see. Feel it doesn't matter. Do. What is Tiz?
Oh, Kathleen Kicks Balls just subscribed.
Hooray! Kathleen Kicks Balls. Oh, this is a new subscriber. I like how they keep subscribing over and over again with just like more like underscores afterwards. Kathleen Kicks Balls. Hey everybody, are your balls floating around in a hot tub? Do you need somebody who can go in there, withstand the blazing temperatures, and deliver a swift kick to the nether region that will never be seen because it's under the water? Why not try my new service, Kathleen Kicks Balls in a hot tub? That's right, send me to a hot tub, tell me who to annihilate, and I'll deliver some testicular trauma to your victim of choice. Kathleen Kicks Balls, the hot tub-based solution you're looking for.
I'll be sure to pre-order for next year.
Yeah. Although when we're in the hot tub, we're in the hot tub, and all of the girls were sitting in there having a good time, and then Ian came in, and I didn't want to be like, fuck off, but I also was like, I was really looking forward to just like shooting the shit with a bunch of girls for 20 minutes, and now you have just ruined it. And it wasn't quite the same.
No, not quite. It wasn't too bad though. I mean, he did bring sake.
Yeah, he did bring booze. Oh yeah, you're not supposed to drink in a hot tub.
We totally didn't drink anything in a hot tub. We would never do that.
Absolutely not. I was certainly not drinking a beer. Actually, I didn't drink anything during the filming of Feed Dump because I am an organized person. And I did not want to be, like, impaired while humoring.
That's fair. You could have used the classic females only. We're talking about periods that would get most dudes to run for the hills. We did that as soon as he showed up. We started in on that.
Yeah.
But that wasn't really to make him run so much as, I think, to make fun of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, King of Spades just resubscribed 11 months in a row.
Wow, thanks, King of Spades. Also, drunk people are never as funny as they think they are. There's definitely a sweet spot for being a drunk.
I find that when I'm on sugar highs.
No Airy on the bottom screen, of course.
What?
Because normally she flies up at this point and is just like, you need to do this thing, of course. Don't do that. If you're wondering what the fuck I'm doing, I'm actually doing the non-complete ending again so I can open Dimensions Hasp, which is the alternate dungeon. And I didn't get around to doing this weekend because I got distracted by hanging out with my friends.
Yeah, that's generally why I didn't do a lot of things this weekend. I had a few things I was supposed to work on. Whoops.
I'm trying to max out some jobs here. A sweet spot. What was with that we will overcome? It's just like men having the right to pee standing up, we will overcome, and it's a joke. And then, you know, whose penis isn't visible for miles around, and then the girls being like, well, we will overcome, you know. We can also sing about our penises. I have no idea what you're weak to. Oh wait, hunting. Dragon Slayer. Let's try that. That was more efficient. Oops.
No, that's not Lily's hot tub.
I wish it's in the hot tub. It's true. That's because she comes on this this fun time weekend with us.
She doesn't come up to Victoria that often.
No, she's a bad friend. I have somebody says have torn epsilon says I haven't heard we shall overcome play seriously like ever. Whoa, overclocking. Kathleen lower third. This is a game. That's not incorrect.
We wanted it that way.
I just haven't changed it. I mean, it's perfect. What are you talking about? Look at this majesty. This is not New Game Plus or some such. This is still original first playthrough.
Do they have New Game Plus in this? Is it one of those?
Oh yeah. Almost certainly they do. Ooh. Evasion up, that's sweet. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to level up here. This is a terrible place to level up. If I had beat this previously with two people who didn't have max jobs, we'll probably be able to do that. But yeah, I just totally forgot to max 2 jobs. Tiz was like a level 9 white mage, and I had not started India on the performer track at all because I'm an idiot. Alright. How did I beat this the first time? I think Dark Knight is actually pretty good.
Kathleen Kicks Balls, several underscores, has said that it's impossible to actually unsubscribe, so the only way to resub with the same name is to make a new account. At least weekly, that is.
Oh! The 4 previous accounts are all still subbed. Wow! Kathleen Kicks Balls, that's really cool. I appreciate your dedication. You are not and even remotely required to do that, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
TXC2. This is a 3DS game. The 3DS and the DS are technically different systems, and therefore 3DS games do not work on DS games. This has been your PSA.
Ugh.
That was a problem when the 3DS initially came out.
Yeah.
I remember buying games and then the employees being like, you do have a 3DS, right? We just want to make sure you're not going to return this because you find out it doesn't fit in your game console.
Screw that.
I also like the fact that they put on 3DS games little stickers sometimes that say also plays on 2DS.
Seems decent.
Really? You mean I don't have to make you talk about kicking people in the balls every week? Why did no one tell me?
Aww. Yeah.
I mean,
fine.
I feel like making you talk about kicking balls is like twisting a rubber arm.
Kinda, yeah.
Not that hard.
Yeah, everything there is fine. The reason I have Ringabill in a plain tunic is I don't actually like his alternate dim look all that much.
And you can't see his face.
His cute face!
And his duck hair.
I like his hair, it's ridiculous.
It's like an ocean wave.
I know.
With spikes at the end.
Alright. Right, let's change... I don't remember. I've beaten this boss before, and I don't remember how I did it. So... maybe I will go Templar? What does that give me? Templar is pretty good. Maybe Knight. Just straight up Knight. Knight is also just a very good class. Looks like the stats are slightly better on Knight too, actually. I'll get rid of that. Vampirism, probably. Just because it goes well with high strength.
Kathleen Kicks Balls would like you to keep being great.
Yay! I'll try my best. No promises. I'm not, Oh, Black Dragon MTG says apparently it's my 12-month anniversary. That's exciting.
Ooh. Yes, Black Dragon MTG just resubscribed for 12 months in a row.
Wow.
Thank you for subscribing again.
Valkyrie Lemon says, I'm good. Have a nice cup of tea with my duvet cover. Ultimate comfort mode engaged for Kathleen Saves the World. Don't fall asleep. That's what I would do.
I like that. Tea, duvet cover. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Lord Hosk is following. And Protect Ally is already going. Rise from the Dead could be useful.
What Patreon level do we need to reach for every feed dump to be in a hot tub?
We'd have to buy a hot tub and a place to put it. So pretty high. I mean, I wonder if Glenn would let us put a hot tub back here. Probably not.
Seems unlikely. Maybe we could buy the space next door and we can just make a giant hot tub place over there.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, pretty high, and I'd say it'd be very low on our list of priorities. Also, it's really hard to get good sound on a hot tub, for a hot tub.
Hard Latched just resubscribed 4 months in a row.
Yay!
It looks like there's 2 L's. Hard Latched.
30,000 month seems doable. Correlate Bread is following.
I don't know if the cost of keeping it heated would really be as much as, like, the initial cost of getting it. Time to start building the hot tub lure machine.
Ha!
Cute. Nobody's
made that joke before. You're the first. Congratulations. We're going to send you a plaque. I'm sorry. I'm a mean lady.
Somebody doesn't like puns.
Oh, I remember what I had Adia as. She was a monk pyre. That's really good. Maybe I'll have her be a pirate pyre this time, though.
If you like Hot Tub Time Machine, actually, even if you don't, you should watch, was it Roman Terme? Roman Baths, the anime about the guy from Rome who travels through time through hot water baths and steals Japanese ideas and takes them back in time.
Really?
Yes, and the live-action movie is hilarious.
This is an anime?
Yes.
Interesting.
It's like 6-8 episodes long or something. He's an architect, and he's trying to build baths, but other people are doing them better. They're innovative, and he is not. So he's depressed, and he gets pulled through a hole in the bottom of a hot bath area, and he jumps up into a public bath in Japan. Mm-hmm. And he doesn't know who this flat-faced tribe that he found is, but he assumes that they must be slaves and that they have their own bath, and he's amazed by their technology, and he finds cold milk because they don't know what to do with them, so they give him some cold milk, and he drinks it, and he's like, this fruit milk beverage, how did they keep it so cold? I must find out. And then he gets sucked back in, and he wakes up on the back in Rome, and he's like making milk bottles to sell to baths and stuff.
Oh wow.
It's really good.
Lamago, if you're a subscriber, I can see an arrow next to your name. Addie Pie says, Kathleen, I don't need a plaque. My dentist says I have enough of that. But what I...
The anime translates into the name Roman Bass, but I think it's Roman Thermi. Let's see if I can find it.
Sure, that seems good. Since she won't be able to wear anything.
Yeah, Roman Thermae. That's how you pronounce it. It's Thermae. There's a live-action movie as well. There's actually a second one, which I haven't seen yet, but Corey and I watched the first one, and the first one's really hilarious because they give him a love interest from the future.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and every time he shows up, there's like all these really old Japanese men
Oh,
with
really?
like really wrinkly faces looking at him, and they're like, "Why are you here? Oh, as a foreigner. I can't understand him. Let's try and help him find clothing."
That's really funny.
It's really cute.
Whatever. Look at that. As long as you don't have any equipment on her, her attack is 584. You know what I actually might do, though? Is actually give you a shield. Dread.
Are you going
Light.
to GP Vancouver this year?
I am going to GP Vancouver. We're going to film you. We're not film you. Film me. We're doing a video there. A Friday nights.
Oh.
It's very exciting. Sure.
GP Friday night type. Yeah, no, it'll be exciting.
Maybe I will change it to this.
I mean, if you watched the last Friday nights, it was pretty much foreshadowed that people would be going to the GP.
Yeah, we're not a subtle touch with the foreshadowing. Dear God, how did I get 73 turbo ethers?
Is this going to be like the last GP Friday nights that was multi-part?
Probably not, just because that was a real pain in the ass. Well, if I want money, I know where to get it. You guys can watch me defeat Aerie. Because I was like, how the fuck do I open the optional dungeon here? And then apparently you need to talk to DeRosso and the Sage on the bridge after you beat her, which is fucking irritating. Because it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to figure that out?
With Bufinka calling Codefall.
Oh. Good. I don't want to get any stupid random battles. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Always keep all your items until the end credits. They might be useful there.
Yeah. Well, you guys saw that I was actually using my items. And I actually used some items last time. I used a couple Mega Elixirs because that fight was hard.
Wow, that's ugly.
Is
Yeah.
this truly you that stands before me? Can you?
Yeah. People have already seen this on stream. Sorry, Heather.
That's okay. I can always go rewatch.
Yeah. Or you can see it when I
won't,
do the...
But I could.
I do the...
mean, she's got cooler wings now.
Yeah, she does that.
Oh, featherweight _ just subscribed 9 months in a row.
Oh, featherweight.
Featherweight. Thank you, featherweight.
No point to doing that. Nah, actually, you're fast. So... Or I suppose my, my healer's really fast. Although I could have gotten off a minus strike, it appears. Why am I black baiting when I can dark bane? Whoa, that wasn't max damage. What's this horse shit? Lord Haas says, there's a very nice home for sale on Caledonia, right across from the park. What, do you mean here? There we are, that's better.
Yes, he does mean here.
How much is it? Just out of curiosity. Why are you looking up housing prices in our area, Hosk? That fuppin'? Uh-oh.
Thank you for subscribing. That fuppin'.
I feel like there's more coming. There we are. Ha!
325,000.
For a house? That's actually really cheap.
Yeah.
So yeah, sodium chloride SA, which is I know a guy who lives in Vancouver, is like, oh, that's actually not bad. Victoria and Vancouver and like British Columbia are very expensive. Apparently you can buy houses for like $150,000 in some parts of the States, and I'm like, what?
Right? Like, that seems actually doable. Like, you could really pay that off eventually.
Whoops. Darn. Oh well.
Why isn't the good ending the one where you stop the world exterminating evil before it gets to more worlds? Shouldn't ending early be the good ending and ending the game on time be the bad ending? Because more people are dead. I mean, that makes sense, but then you're getting rewarded for not playing the game for very long. And then you just stop.
Well, it's fired after Ring a Bell's gone every other turn. So hopefully that will happen again. Yes!
Lord Husk wanted to see how insane the price of the property next to the Moonbase would have been, but it's not listed. And then he found one around the corner and was like, oh, that looks nice.
Moonbase is some kind of apartment or whatever. Moonbase is in the back half of a commercial building, actually. But we don't have any. We don't have any street frontage because we don't need it, and we don't want it because nobody is coming here to like. We don't have any like business callers, I guess.
The joke was meant to be that flippin' underscore. Because you put an underscore.
Oh, that fuppin' underscore. Oh, I thought something else was coming. I'm sorry. Womp womp. Alberta is expensive. Canada is
Well,
actually extremely expensive.
You're also in Sherwood Park, which
is the fancy part of Edmonton, isn't
yeah,
it?
it's more expensive than other parts of Edmonton.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, so gross.
So, is she a Pokemon now?
I think so.
Is that what's going
Final
on?
evolution.
Well, she does look less slimy now. I'm not sure that's an improvement, but...
Beast coat. I'm looking for a Giant's draft. I can't remember how to make it. Oh. No. How do you make a Giant's draft? God damn it. I know it's a beast liver and something else. Maybe it's a dragon fang? Yeah! There we are. Wait, what are we doing? Just do... See, I have a plan.
That's a good start.
If I can get everybody's hit HPs to double.
My father and Master Kami Izumi warned us of you. Now, too late. I see the fool I've been.
Those who act by emotion are the easiest to master. I pity your father. To know him, only to be thwarted by his own daughter.
So there's a beast liver and a dragon fang. I'll give it to Idia next. Sure. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right. She does look like that. There he is, Pokemon confirmed.
Sorry, Heather. I'll move over.
It's okay.
I ought to have seen through you sooner. I knew of your evils. I ought to have...
You style yourself a hero.
Why is Kathleen using random monster parts? I'm making something called a Giant's draft to double my HP, so I can completely unload with Ring a Bell as a Dark Knight. And then I can, like, if I rage... I should have brought a singer in instead of a knight, or a...
We first met on that precipice, overlooking the great chasm.
Instead of a Templar, I could give him extra BP, and then unload, and then do a minus strike of like minus like 16,000 hit points or whatever.
Oh wow.
You have served me well.
I'll never forget...
Yeah.
They're really upset. Quick, Kathleen, use your Master Ball to catch it. I don't think Master Balls exist in this world. We're just gonna have to make it faint.
Ha! Shut up. Whatever. Ah! Damn it, I popped that one turn too soon. That's irritating. That's not good. Thank you. Fuck. Cool. Whoops! Did that twice in a row. Am I still on resisting? No. Looks like my elemental resistance is done. Piss. Yeah, sure, I'll just keep doing this. Sorry I'm not being too talkative. What do I want to protect? They ring a bell.
She's really chatty.
She is very chatty. Ha! Actually.
She's a busybody bee.
Well, she's,
Evil.
yeah, pretty evil.
I mean, she's killed you a million times, supposedly.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then used you.
What a bee! Oh, right, of course it maxes out at 999.
Emergent OS, you've not missed Graham and Paul. They are going to be on at 3 today.
Yeah, we were
when
doing
you're
a
done.
temporary switch.
Just for a couple months. Otherwise, you'd be Paul-less.
Shit, ring a bell. No! Eh. I have to make myself another Giants draft. Do I even bother at this point? Probably. I know for one thing, I wish I had a singer, or a performer rather than a knight, because the knight's been pretty useless. Oh well. Monkpire, best class.
My arms, my legs, so boring this feeling. Am I to simply vanish now?
Good.
What absurd creatures are you? Have won nothing in my but the great warriors of light. The day will come when all boundaries know that I am but an emissary, Lord of Robberies. I pray that in some distant age hence.
Is it?
Yeah.
I never. But it is the. What now? It's going to collapse.
That's our cue. Hurry, everyone. Run!
Flee! I like how easy that final boss is. I feel like a Ouroboros is where the real action is in final game bosses, though. Makes her a good villain. That's a lady. Now I get to talk to them. Open up Dimension's hasp.
Yes.
I should hope so.
1800. I marvel at the...
Now,
Yeah.
Indeed.
We did
The great chasm.
Now that you must each rid
the world's.
This world, you are free to
the choice.
The chasm has...
Now, quickly, children. If you would return, make... You saved this world and those...
Thank you.
At least I think this is how you unlock it. God, I hope I can actually talk to this person, otherwise I did all that for nothing.
She may not welcome...
Please let me talk to these guys.
You people are no fun. Well, farewell to you, my angel.
May we meet again.
I will be forever grateful. Oh, the chasm is closing. Look, it stopped. They've secured us a road home. I sense the tremendous force of their magic at work.
Well, ring a bell? Let's...
All right, everyone.
Wait, no, why am I going through? Shit, when is my chance to talk to them? How do I open this fucking dungeon?
They've gone?
It would seem so.
Not that way, I
It was
guess.
a long battle.
The Bravely Default walkthrough I was checking was
After
not
2,500 years.
super clearly written.
Oh.
Alright, well, never mind. Could somebody tell me how to open up Dimension's hasp, who might know more about this game than I do? Because that's super irritating. Because I thought that you fought... Because what I read online made it seem like you fight Eri, and then at the end, and I couldn't remember what you did, you get to talk to those guys, and then open, and then do it. So how do you... It is... I am in the final chapter of the game, and it's not open, and I don't know how to get it open. Everybody's like... This is slightly different. I'm in chapter 8. I don't know how to get it open. I have done, like, everything. I have talked to everybody. So, somebody help. Help me get this optional dungeon open, otherwise I'll be pissed. Even the microphone took a little step back from Kathleen during that little eruption of F. Come into Kathleen's swearing at a game, feel immediately at home. Lol. It's you do that in true ending only? So I just did that again for no reason. Great. So Coyote Sands, you know how to play this game because you've played it more than me and you've been sort of guiding me the whole way. How do I open up Dimension Hasp? Does it open up once credits finish? No, because I've done this before and I have not opened up that dungeon yet. Apparently it's true ending only. So I have to go fight my way all the way through the tower. Which is going to be brutal. Then I get to open Dimension's Hasp. Or what? Yeah, okay, so now Brindleborn says, no, Dimensions Hasp level 10 only opens in true end. Dimensions Hasp itself opens by progressing the story in chapter 8. Now play it again in Japanese. I'm not done playing in English yet! When I got this game, Robert Koo was just like, let me know how you feel about this game after you finish it. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. This game is amazing and I love it. But there's a little...
Starshock 2002 just resubscribed 14 months in a row.
I mean, hooray! Thanks for subscribing! The game will tell you when it happens. If anybody... Yeah, I looked it up, and it said you can open it.
The game will direct you to a cutscene at the Sage's place.
Okay. When? How? When? Coyote Sands Spirit Guides. Did Kathleen just growl?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with Great Goomba. It's just remind me of Cave Story. They do stuff like that too. There's multiple endings.
I want to get all of the things in the game. It's important.
Located in the northeast corner.
Oh, I know where it is.
It all must begin with me.
All right. During the finale or the end? Oh. So I had to do that before I went to beat Eri? For fuck's sake.
We've returned, Your Highness.
I hadn't dared to hope, but the warrior of light returns. A feast! A feast for our hero!
Blah, blah. I don't actually care about reading it. So I did, in fact, miss my chance to open it again because I was supposed to talk to what's-his-face before I fought Eri, not after. Fucking walkthrough. Canon Spectacle. Kathleen, someone may have asked you this before, but on a scale from 1 to 10, how hyped are you for Persona 5? So hype. So hype.
Yeah, I'm not sure that scale does your hype justice.
Oh, even James is like, that game looks fucking amazing. And I'm like, of course it looks fucking amazing, it's Persona 5! There's a playable cat! Persona 4 had a playable bear. Yeah, and that was okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Kathleen is at scale kitty.
Yeah. Hype level 2 hype. Yeah, Teddy wasn't a real bear.
Persona 5 has a playable cat. Is this like how someone was monitoring Graham to make Saints Row 4? Is this the Kathleen game? Will we get a cam game now?
I hope so. Alright, so basically I'm at the point where I can awaken the last crystal. Or I can go through the tower and beat everybody. And then I can go awaken the last crystal. So what sort of horrifying upside down 3DS? I'm playing on a regular 3DS, but it has a streaming thing stuck on the back, but it's... Oh, you're wondering why the screens are inverted. Because I have set it up so the screen that the streamer, will be looking at, it has all the commands, is more in line with my eyes. And is smaller because it's less relevant and has less pretty pictures on it.
So for someone who's never played a Persona game and would like to start, which would you recommend starting with?
I would start with 4. I feel that 4 is better than 3. The version of 3 on the PS2 has some... it's a lot more irritating because of some micromanagement decisions you have to do and the limits that you have to your sort of exploration time and school time and stuff. Let me in! Let me in! And 4, I think, is better. The PSP version of 3 fixes that, but like, where do you have a PSP? I would play 4. I think 4 is better and the characters are better as well. I realize that everybody who played 3 first probably has like a soft spot in their heart for 3 over 4, but I feel that 4 is the superior game, having played both. Like, I just found the story for 4 so much more engaging. Oh. Actually, wait. Time to kill. I am going to max out all my jobs.
Midgar's Serpent just resubscribed 9 months in a row.
Yay!
Thank you for resubscribing.
Bump, bump, bump. Wait, who? It's Dia is not Mastered Performer. Next time I'll put her magic defense up.
Someone who's not subscribed to the stream before, when would be the best time to subscribe to get a Kathleen subscriber commercial?
The best time to subscribe to get a Kathleen subscriber commercial is definitely during Checkpoint Plus, because then I am not trying to concentrate on playing a game and being funny all by and trying to like sort of run a stream and stuff like that. Like during Checkpoint Plus, like the exclusive purpose of that is to sit around doing subscriber commercials. This is, by the way, this is why this is why the best time to level is in chapter 6, after you get the obliterate ability. Because it just kills anything that's 20 levels lower than you. Or more than 20 levels lower than you, which is basically everything.
Dear Dr. Kathleen, if you ever do play Persona 4 on stream again, will Alex and Beach be invited as special labiaplasty advisors?
Labiaplasty advisors. I don't remember why I made that joke. Addie Pie, could you refresh my memory on why I'm making those kind of jokes? Yes, MTV CDM is correct. I do 15 full, like, I will sit there and come up with something and then do, like, 30 to 45 seconds of improv. But after that, you get an amuse-bouche, because otherwise we'd be there for hours, because sometimes it goes into, like, 20 people. Also, it's actually, like, really hard to do that. And I think you can respect that my brain starts to get a little addled after a while of doing that. Although, this is pretty easy, eh? Maybe we'll do a Kathleen's commercial right now. Well, no promises, actually.
She might just growl at you again. I wouldn't advise doing it right now.
I'm fucking pissed off I missed the chance to open Dimensions Hasp again.
Which is why I think she'll just growl at you.
Yeah.
If you subscribe right now. Well, Alex has to be around because he's a character in Persona 5.
Yeah, he's the weapons guy, which is pretty sick. Curious as to whether Kathleen realizes she's effectively grinding the Bravely Default equivalent of dress spheres. Yeah, I mean, like, the dress spheres are a part of a job system, obviously. Like, the dress spheres are another job system. Except, these aren't designed to be, like... I mean, they are designed to be kind of titillating, because they're really short. A lot of these, they're really short. I don't know. Bravely Default doesn't make me angry, the same way that 10-2 does. And for the most part, these jobs were useful and fun and enjoyable to master. Also, this is Bravely Default is less fan service than X2.
I'd believe that.
Absolutely it is. Like, the dress spheres in well, also the way that you use... Oh, whoops. I guess I didn't get a first strike here. Actually.
Oh, Addie Pie has your answer. It was the inaugural stream when they found the body hanging from the TV aerial. The character said something along the lines of, "It's horrible," and you said they had found the remains of someone's botched labiaplasty. Hilarity ensued. Can't remember why Beach came into the room and said it out loud, though.
I don't remember either.
I don't know why Beach does things even when I'm around for them. He just does.
Yeah, 10-2 doesn't have much of a story.
I believe that. I mean, I only played partway through. But I believe it. Oh, you claimed that Beach wouldn't say
Labiaplasty?
and then he did.
Yeah. That was a stupid thing to claim. That was a stupid dare.
Yeah, Beach will Beach.
Beige has got a beige. 10-2 is also freakishly difficult. It's just irritating. I never wanted to finish it because I didn't care about anything. Yeah, apparently the mechanics were solid, but I found like the whole dress sphere changing thing extremely fan servicey and kind of gross. And I wasn't super interested in it. Sick.
Beach is doing fine. He's just sick. He'll get over it.
Such a caring person.
He really wanted to come stream on Monday. He was planning to, and then he started talking out loud, and we said, "No, you sound bad. You'll be grumpy. You're not allowed to go stream grumpy."
Melcariad says, Kathleen, I have a problem and Graham says it's all your fault. What did I do? And I'm glad I blue screened your computer with hype, Valkyrie Lemons. As you can see, I'm very hype. I beat 10-2. Like, I actually, now that I think about it, I did beat it. I did not go for the perfect ending to get, like, the extra scene with Titus. I just looked up on YouTube because I did not like the game enough to try that hard.
You have to get all the costumes or something, don't you?
You have to get everything,
and
all sorts of tiny pieces of bullshit.
Yeah, I know that's why I stopped originally when that game came out.
Yeah, trying 100% 10-2 might be difficult. The main game I found was way too easy. I didn't find it super challenging, to be completely honest with you. But like, some of the fights were interesting. I mean, but I found I find Bravely Default to be a lot more tactical with the use of the job system, because you have the main job and the sub-job, and then you set the abilities from other jobs that you've learned, and then you have to make a team that can work together and ways to exploit some of these abilities, which are very exploitable. I can't stop watching Feed Dump 185. I watch it at least once every day. Which episode is that? I mean, it was only like 6 weeks ago, so I should remember, but I don't. Yeah, if you miss like one, you can forget to talk to an NPC and miss out on 100% of that game. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I remember finding that out and being like, well, didn't want to play this game anyway.
Yeah. Broken Condom. That was... Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've seen that anime.
Seen that
our
one.
New Year's Spectacular, which I quite enjoyed.
That was fun. Fun Feed Dump.
If it weren't incredibly difficult, I would do more of those big group things.
Well, a lot of us happened to be there because of a thing.
Wait a minute.
Like a stream or something happened before the filming of that. Which is why there were so many people.
449 out of 5,000. And... Oh! JP Up actually does work as an ability. It stacks with the growth egg. Interesting.
Cool. We should also take a break.
Oh, yeah, let's take a break. I'm gonna keep doing this on my break, though.
Okay.
Oh, piss.
You hit the thing.
Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break. When we come back, I will hopefully be done this grinding, and we'll get back to actually playing stuff. See you guys in a minute. Commercial time! Woo! Hi everybody, we're back. I have maxed out on my jobs. My gerbs. I just minimize it. Or... Oh wait, it'll minimize on the other screen. So there we are. Let's get out of here.
More about it.
Pile up my shelf. VM Kid, that sounds very relevant to my interests. Alright, so I'm gonna go through the tower and fight a bunch of mini-bosses. Very hard encounters. Probably the hardest encounters in the game. And then...
Just like a tournament anime.
Go to the true end and get Dimensions Hasp opened then. Or, do I go over here, pop the last crystal, before I go to fight Aerie, go get Dimensions Hasp opened, fuck around in there, quickly clear out Aerie, and then go back and then do the true ending, and then not need to fuck around in Dimensions Hasp. It's very interesting. Also, will Graham ever host Feed Dump again? Yeah, I mean, the reason I started hosting Feed Dump is Graham just didn't have time to do it. And then it kind of became my thing. So I slowly took it over.
He's done it on occasion.
Yeah, he likes doing it. Oh, I didn't realize the ship bobbed ever so slightly.
Bobbin ship. I'm always happy for more effing around.
Omnicrat, I don't know about that because it's a very different audience between the escapist and the well, I guess the YouTube watchers are Dees. Yes, Pharmacist Judge, if you haven't gotten anything from a Desert Bus auction, please email.
Well, Lord Lunder, I understand being a computer guy. I got out of that by marrying Beach.
Yeah. Arun42 says, oh, F, I need to watch Feed Dump. Burb. That's a good one. Everybody's in a hot tub. You get to see me in a bathing suit. That's an extremely boring bathing suit. I brought it this year because I knew we'd probably do another hot tub feed dump. And, like, if you look at the one I was in the first year, I'm, like, really low in the water, so you can't see my boobs, and so this one comes up much higher. So I was like, ha! Now I can be comfortable.
Robot Hitchhiker says, activate last crystal, don't break it, unlock Dimension's house before final dungeon, on way to final ending.
Okay. Alright, well, let's go through the tower then. This could take a while.
Melchirad? No, I can't explain how one comes from a dental dam. I'm surprised Beach didn't actually explain the couple of ways, because generally he, once he starts talking, he keeps going and tells you all the little details. So you'll just have to ask him again. Maybe, you know, if you bring it up on his stream next week, maybe I'll ask him and see if I can get him to spill the beans for you.
Penis edition. Promising. All the stories are about dicks. It's very dull.
I mean, you assume most penises are promising, right?
Yeah.
Who should I email to about that desert bus stuff?
Email Mikey and CC Tally. I don't know. Or send it to me, actually, and I'll send it to Tally, because I'm not in charge of prizes, but I can send it to somebody who is. Yeah, how about a singing pirate? That sounds exciting. I haven't done that yet before.
Swashbucklers. Pirates have great songs.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Hey, Kathleen, thanks for making MPI podcast.
Yay! Blue Alien 47, I'm glad you like it. New episode went up yesterday. We've recorded the next 2 episodes. I just have to edit them, and so yeah, that's gonna be a next 3 years kind of thing.
Oh, that's right. There's a lot of main MPI episodes, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
We are the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay at home and lay around. Ba-na-na, ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
I might give him armor lore, actually. Fuck it. What is armor lore? Templars? That's better.
Arg.
Whoa.
He's got an axe to grind. Sonata wonders if Graham can be convinced into having a Selleck mustache for the final ever Magnum P.I. rewatch in 3 years.
Possibly. Never say never.
Omnicrat has recommended the Magnum P.I. podcast to their mom, who likes Magnum P.I. Hopefully it doesn't make you feel old.
Nope. I don't feel old because it's not like it's something. It's I know it's really anachronistic to watch something like that, but I hope that your mom tells her friends and it becomes popular outside. I honestly think, this is my sort of arrogance, that a really well done rewatch podcast for Magnum P.I. with lots of interesting historical context, facts about the show, facts about the actors who are in the show, and all of that stuff is interesting enough that it could be very widely popular on the internet, just as like a fun thing. Because Magnum is a really good, it's a fun, exciting show. Actually, I kind of like his pirate outfit. I'll leave his silly pirate outfit. Alright. And who else did I change out? Adia. Ooh! Powerful.
Addie Pie, when I went to get my DB poster and Sentry Lure shirts from Customs, the clerk saw bionic trousers on the invoice and asked, "Are these medical supplies?" All I could answer was, "They're shirts and poster, though I can probably use them as bandages in a pinch. Maybe it's time to take Lure into other fields."
We could be like BioWare. BioWare started out as a medical software company and they decided, actually, why don't we do a cool thing? Yeah. Not useful. No, I'm not grinding. Nope. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. Perfect. Better. Much better.
Magnum P.I. is 280s.
Is what? 280s? Says Traco Gamer? Aw. But the 80s are cool.
Yeah. Have you not seen Bubblegum Crisis and the crazy 80s and that? The 80s are awesome.
Will there be a Columbo podcast in the future? No, because I do not have the same sort of soft spot in my heart for Columbo that I do as Magnum P.I. Columbo's a little bit too old, although I've seen a few episodes of
Your loyalty is to be commended
Columbo, and I was like, this show seems good.
Among you are those who have swallowed their pride to follow my command, to abandon their posts. Those willing to fight for the duchy, and all of Luxembourg, though it goes against long-held convictions. Those with close bonds, others with old grudges. Blood relations, hated foes, worthy adversaries, master and student, loved ones. You are all of these. But I bid you now, forget your differences.
The only Magnum P.I. I've seen was the Lurcon late night fight. That's about all I've seen of Magnum P.I. too.
There's a reason I suggested Magnum P.I. for the late night dub fight, and I think it was really good.
No, it was good.
For wanton slaughter of our enemy. We are here to take measure of the Vestal's skill, her force of will, her determination, and resolve. I will assign a leader to each company and confer orders detailing my plan of attack. Needless death and reckless valor will not be tolerated. Follow orders and work together. I'll hear any complaints after the battle. Readying to face the Vestal is your sole concern now. That is all. May you be victorious in battle.
No, Kinogami, no Nash bridges. I've never seen an episode of that show.
Grandmaster
Marshal
Really?
has appointed me leader of this vanguard force. My name is Erutis Prefecture. And you, eldest of the Venus sisters, you are the Valkyrie.
I'm Hyria Venus. Proud to serve you, sir.
Even and Sham, I hear good things of your work in leading the Blood Rose Legion.
You give me too much credit, sir. Our captain is Fiore.
De Rosa, yes, I know him all too well. And then we have Jackal. No introductions needed, hmm?
Whatever floats your boat.
So, what were the Grand Marshal's orders?
Let me guess. Moneybags here supplies the BP, and me and you burn through them quick as you like.
Correct. And as in all things, a good start is key. Drive the vessel and her people into the ground before they know what hit them.
Interesting.
Yes, sir.
Oi! Watch it, Frills. You trying to kill me? What are those anyway? Some kind of blades?
That hat would be such a
What are they
pain to
doing
make.
dangling down by your legs?
Oh, these? They are for delivering maximum damage when I dive down on my enemies.
Well, save it for him, will ya? I'm an ally in case you've forgotten.
Apologies.
Apologies? That's the best you can do?
The brat is merciless. Not that I have much room to be casting the stone.
I'm very sorry.
That won't cut it either. I want to hear you say it like you mean it. For us, thieves,
Jesus.
speed's everything. I'm good as dead if I take one to the leg. Follow?
Please accept my apology. And to ensure no further trouble, I will be standing by overhead.
Whoa! How'd you do that? That was amazing, Frills!
He's easily distracted, isn't he?
Hello!
Good grief. Well, there's the first encounter. Alright. Who has Slow World? Is that a time mage thing? Where's the time mage? There it is. I feel like Slow World would be good, because if he's trying to provide them a lot of BP to do attacks, then no, you can't have it. Save. Save. Wow. Interesting. Well, that's okay, I can go save. I mean, I did... Oh, piss. Oh, no. I don't know. Maybe I don't want a pirate. Maybe I want pirate abilities.
Like, plundering and drinking?
Well, like shell split and quad damage. But maybe I want them with something else. It's probably fine. Maybe I just don't want an axe. Because they're not as good. Well, they do more damage, technically. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure this will be a support character. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. I just don't want to watch that cutscene again. Yeah, it would be better, but I lazy. Actually, I guess this is the opposite of lazy, isn't it?
Hardworking?
Completionist?
There you are. What took you so long?
Oh, Valkyrie Lemons, I know what you're talking about. I guess I don't really need that if I have a vampire, because I could just do Firestorm, which does the same thing.
If I was going to visit Victoria for one day and one day only in the summer, where would I go? I'd probably stay home or walk around the harbor.
Hosk has the tickets to...
I know there's like Yellow Jacket and like a lot of the nerdier stuff is downtown.
Yeah.
And it's nice to go by the wharf, the docks.
Yeah.
Walk around there. There's the place with the high tea.
The Empress. Yeah, doing high tea at the Empress is kind of like a thing that's really fun to do and very ridiculous.
Oh, there's the Busher Gardens as well. I went there in February when I was like 12. When we visited Victoria. We actually came to see the Da Vinci exhibit when that was here. And then we went to the gardens and we mostly just walked around town.
Yeah, what would I do? I would walk around downtown. Jesus. Max HP, 100,000, 105,000, 95,000. Good. Everything's going well then.
Oh, so Lord Hosk won one of the PAX Prime ticket sets?
Yeah, so that's what I figured you're doing. You're probably coming to Victoria before you go to PAX Prime. So that'll be exciting for you and your wife.
I have to admit, those packs were pretty amazing. Though if you're coming to Victoria and then you're taking the Clipper over to Seattle, pre-book that. So it's always pretty packed.
Yeah.
During PAX weekend.
Whoa! 2 in a row? Ha!
These rats are more persistent than I had expected.
neat. They're gonna do the Clipper Fairmont Empress package.
Oh, that's a good package.
This one, see? I'm fine.
I'm gonna kill you this turn.
Really should go to the Empress one day.
For Lord Marshal and Duchy.
I'd like to go to High Tea of the Empress. It's just really expensive.
I know. My parents had intended for us to go when I was 12, and then we changed our minds because we decided we weren't that interested. But I think it'd be fun to do once.
I wonder if, who do I try to kill? Nigeria? Sure.
Would like to go to the Bouchard Gardens again in the summertime when the butterflies are supposed to be out. Because we went in February, so there were no butterflies.
Are there butterflies?
There were supposed to be.
Crazy.
At least there were supposed to be then. I don't know if that's true now, but they might not do it anymore.
That's what I want to do. Enough with this BP drinks. Good.
Ah, Profitor! That was pathetic! I messed that up good.
Ah, piss. Actually, that's probably fine. Actually.
Guess it's not that long till PAX East, huh?
Nope. Come on. Yes.
You've grown strong, India. I almost forgot it was you.
Oh, Anubis, there is a website that you can go to. It's like YVR Deals, and you can find crazy good deals flying into Vancouver. I would check that. Wow, 3 turbo ethers. Wow. Let's go save. That was intense. Actually, that really wasn't so bad. I feel like Slow World helped a lot there. Otherwise, that BP would be way out of hand. So many turbo ethers. Too many to count.
How many years have passed
Ugh.
since we last fought together?
Ugh. This is a gross looking groove.
Years ago we met. I've competed against you for glory on the field ever since. In a sense, we have been fighting together the entire
Vancouver
time.
to Dublin and back for $6.15. Yeah, see, there you go. All you have to do is get yourself to Dublin, which is probably cheaper than other ones. So there you go.
There as well.
Yeah, YVR Deals A169. If you're looking to fly to Canada, our part of Canada, and you look at that website.
I was only a medic in training, but I served as best as I was able.
So, what is the Grand Marshal's plan?
Precisely what it looks like. We are to be an iron wall to neutralize the enemy's attacks.
And the moment they relent, the wall parts to allow our blades through, eh?
Indeed. We'll make a formidable line, though timing will be key. Brave was slow to act. but it seems a fire's finally been kindled within him.
Oh boy. Alright. Which group is this? Alright. What's my plan here? Slow world? Does that work? Do I want... I didn't like pirate was useless. So let's change Tiz's job here.
MTV CDM is intending to drive up to Vancouver, Victoria in May.
Where are you coming from? Wisconsin. That's a long fucking drive.
Yup.
Jesus. Lord Hosk, I'm going to walk to Desert Bus from Michigan. I'm starting now. We'll see you in December. Seems about right.
Yeah.
Everybody's... What do I want to be?
Oh, Tuckiozi? Just resubscribed, 13 months.
Tuck.
Like, I bet that's his Tuck.
Tuckiozi. Tuckiozi. Tucky cozy. Tucked in cozy. Under a comforter. Thank you for subscribing! Maybe a ninja. Ninjas are fun. Well, they have very average stats. They're very fast, though. I don't know. This is a game that kind of rewards tanking.
MTV CDM has 2 weeks off from work, and it's more of a general Pacific Northwest thing than a specific city thing. That's cool.
So you're seeing this part of the country. That sounds exciting.
Username Summer Reruns ordered some small recording modules. If they're able to get an easy button to play the lure beep beep boop noise, would you want it?
Sure. That sounds exciting. Metalar, coming by to say hello during Desert Bus time is the worst possible time to come by if you actually want to see us at all, because we will have no time to spend with you, because we will be doing Desert Bus and sleeping. Metalar, if you want to come in, I could talk to you about hotels and stuff like that, but like that's not a good time to, and it's not a good time to visit this part of the world either, because it's gross and wintry and rainy and not fun.
Lots of rain.
Lots of rain.
And dark clouds.
Yeah. Actually, maybe I want to haste it. Maybe I want a fast world to give myself more BP. Because I can use my singing stuff to give... I can use singing to give even more BP. And, yeah. Yeah! I mean, like, we can just try it. It'll be fun.
Dark and stormy nights. Not really stormy, just rainy. Like, if there's anything I would like is during our rainy season is if we could get some really nice thunder.
Mm-hmm.
I do miss that about Alberta. Thunderstorms.
I would not like you to come inside and clean my house during Desert Bus 9. There will be people sleeping there all the time. Please don't do that.
Kathleen, have so many people come to visit Lure so far that you've become a travel agent?
I definitely, like, one of my roles as volunteer coordinator is helping people get here for Desert Bus. And yeah, I've definitely become quite the travel agent for telling people how to get here.
Try to put your thoughts into words on occasion, Kikyo.
That I do not speak in no way means I cannot or wish not to speak, but rather explaining my silence, why out of disguise to those who do not know the reason, places a burden upon the captain, which pains me. Hence I have held my tongue, but I apologize if I have given any offense.
Oh boy, get a load of that.
Snorshine Travel Agency.
I wasn't offended, dear, and I'd be eager to hear that reason, if you're inclined to share. Back when I began my ninja training, I spoke very slowly, and my teachers would always make fun of me. I came to loathe my own language speech, and soon stopped speaking altogether, though I found that I could speak at a rapid clip if I was in disguise. Well, that would explain it. You poor dear.
Aww.
Swordmaster, how could you be so cruel? The Black Blades did nothing to ease this poor girl's troubled soul.
But that is not so. The captain and all the Black Blades accepted me as one of their own. Did not scorn me or grow frustrated at my speech. Save one enormously fat, useless slug.
I wonder who that would be.
No need to keep speaking if you don't want to, Kikyo. Isn't that right, Swordmaster?
Well, I, for one, would like to hear a little more. Now, Kikyo, take a deep breath and tell us all about the riffraff on their way here. Don't worry. No one will laugh, I promise.
The enemy attacked! The Vessel of Wind's party of 4! All formidable opponents!
There, you see? That was lovely. Well, boss, Kikyo just sounded out the warning.
Indeed. Thank you for that, Holly.
To arms, one and all. Time to meet the Vestal and her followers in battle.
It'll be my pleasure.
I don't know if I really have any classes with the ability to make use. Oh no, I do. Nope, what am I doing? Interesting. Cool. Oh, does that just attack at random? No. Let's get Holly out there first. No, wait, nope. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of you first. Oh, come on, really? I guess we're getting rid of Henkel first. Yeah, that's the advantage to attack alls. I wonder how many HP Henkel has.
More than that.
Ow!
She doesn't like you.
No. Irritating.
Cheeky little... No greenhorn is taking me down!
Oh yeah, we are.
Not really green anymore. You've been fighting forever.
Yeah, I feel like I'm experienced.
Like, I'd say at this point you're practically professional. You don't miss out on any fights.
No. Wow. That's fucking effective. Sure. It actually seems really handy because of that stupid fucking holy.
You people would get all hot and bothered over this.
I will fight to the end for those who accepted me.
Aww.
Aww. She can talk somewhat normally.
The
Ha!
iron wall is broken.
That'll make my life a lot easier.
Captain, I'll make these scum pay.
Okay.
Oh, good. You're defaulting to Holly. Perfect. Oh, darn. I was all excited. Oh, one from everybody. Oh, that's a lot better. Alright, Alright, here's the plan. 3 dark arts. Minus strike, Holly, dark arts, minus strike, Holly. Abilities, medication, compounding. Give myself another giant's draft. And that'll restore all my HPs.
Just lovely. Looks like I slipped up.
Goodbye.
Good.
What joy. Your growth far outstrips what I had imagined.
And now for the spanner in the works. Sure. Mm-hmm. Piss.
Kikyo, retreat. I'll tolerate no needless death.
Sorry I'm not being very talkative, but I'm trying to concentrate.
Mm-hmm.
Whew! Lucky.
Never look back.
Poor Dia. Completely unconscious. Well, that was fun. Jesus. Mm-hmm. Good night, goodbye, Chronicler C.
Have fun at work.
Maybe we go save our game, I think. After that fight. I feel like frequent saving is good.
There's so much science going on in the chat. And stuff about grades.
Grades are important.
Sure.
I realize it's getting worse. I think that was a good team. I was happy with the knight. Like, knights don't really do a whole lot. Actually, here's an idea. Since I'm barely attacking with him anyhow. Let's go with this. Templars have 20% up. Look at that defense. Double shields. I like how the game is not quite on board with how to display this. Now I am so strong and defensive. Yeah, you can wield dual shields in this game. There's even an attack called Shield Strike that's based on your defense. Actually. Is there something that raises defense a lot?
Can you put shields on your feet?
Unfortunately not.
But quadruple shield.
Sadly no.
Then you could go sledding with your feet and fend with your arms.
Just turtle up.
Yeah.
Alright, who's this?
Sounds like something I'd do.
Oh.
If I lived in an RPG world. I'm just gonna grab as many shields as I can and turtle.
I've always wanted to wield 2 shields. Hasten World seem to work out just fine though.
That hot tub you were all in V-Dump looks gigantic.
More experience as first
Looks pretty
mate of the
large.
Black Blades. You should lead us.
Nonsense, alternative. What better leader than a member of the Council of 6, says I. Besides, the matter's settled. The Grand Marshal named you the man for the job. Going against that would be betraying our vows. Plus,
yeah, Game Gears' beard, it was like a 10-person hot tub. It was huge.
Yeah.
It was awesome. You could fit like 6 people in there very comfortably.
But why not have Altonus lead us?
I totally, completely, supremely agree. So, what's the Grand Marshal have planned for us?
It's actually quite simple. He wants us to
beat him to a pulp. Chop them into mincemeat.
Sing their eardrums out.
Yes, well, I suppose that about sums it up.
Alright, I'm feeling good about this, super defensive build.
The Street Pass at PAX is awesome. It is very awesome. I am so glad Kathleen went to PAX because now I can get all the pink puzzle pieces from her that I can't
I was definitely making it a priority to get pink puzzle pieces for you. I didn't just get all the puzzle pieces, but I knew that pink was the one that I needed to work.
They're the ones you can't buy with play coins.
Even buying the other ones with play coins is stupid.
Well, yeah, because it's random.
It makes me very angry.
Let's give him a serious thumping.
How does Alternus not freak out when he sees Rigabelle?
He can't see very well through that armor.
I guess not.
He's blind.
You're weak to electricity. Oh, you've only got 95,000 hit points. You've got 100. You've got 85,000. You've got 80,000. Okay, so this is a weak bunch. That's good. I will take that.
I actually figure I'll be able to get most of the puzzle pieces I'm missing at SkinoCon this weekend. But Nintendo's also doing another Street Pass Relay event over Valentine's Day weekend. So if you know where your Nintendo zones are...
Where are the Nintendo zones in town?
The ones that we have in town here, I'm pretty sure there's one at Future Shop at Uptown, and I think there is one at the Best Buy Mobile in Mayfair. I've had luck with those. They used to be working at the McDonald's, but for some reason they're not working at the McDonald's anymore, and I'm not really sure why. But with what happens with the relays is it syncs them up or something so that people who are street passing other relay points, they get shuffled around, so you can get street passes from people in the States and other places in Canada.
Oh, piss it. That's fantastic! What a great ability!
Double shield working out for you.
Oh, double shield with protect ally? I'll keep protecting Rigabelle because he gets his HPs down lower. Actually.
Street passing depends on... It depends on the games and what the game decides to use it for. So for Bravely Default, for example, you get villagers and monsters you can fight.
Yeah.
I think in other fighting games, sometimes you can fight ghosts, or I think Mario Kart lets you drive against ghost tracks, stuff like that.
Watch out.
And then there's like the basic Street Pass games, so collecting puzzle pieces from people and playing Find Me.
Ah, piss. Alright, so Praline's almost dead. Nope. Did I do it twice? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, come on! How are you not dead? Oh, fuck, right. I knew that. That's stupid. Ugh.
Yeah, for those of you who don't get many Street Passes, I do understand your pain. When I originally got a 3DS at the very beginning, I got one during launch, and I lived in Olds. And I can tell you, I was the only person who owned any kind of video gaming device in Olds, it felt like.
Yeah.
Certainly none of my college classmates were into gaming.
No.
Which was awful.
Die already! You have the least hit points! Oh, finally. Good.
I mean, I took it with me when I went to Japan. That was fun.
Together we fight!
I'll not fail the Grand Marshal. I won't!
You see these pecs? They're on fire!
Whoa. Dude, calm your tits. I wouldn't say I was the only young person in Olds, just that I felt like I was the only person with a 3DS who had Street Pass turned on. I remember the first time I got one in Olds, I was so excited, and then I found out it was a girl from one of the other classes.
And they were like, let's be friends!
In apparel, and she was totally into Sailor Moon stuff, but we were not compatible as friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I was super excited. I was like, oh my goodness, somebody else! I'm not alone. Yeah. But conventions are like the best place to go with it. I know a lot of people complained at the beginning when 3DS launched, and they were like, oh well, of course, it's a Japanese thing if you lived in Japan. But I went to several places in Japan, and I will tell you that smaller communities in Japan also are not great for street passing either.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you live in Tokyo and you're taking the rail and doing whatever, yeah, you're probably doing fine.
Oh, yeah.
But, even in a tiny town, like, we went to a small town where some of our friends live, and there were no street passes to be had there.
I did it!
But I like to take mine to, like, all the gaming shops, because sometimes the people who work there have theirs on under the desk. Especially around Christmas time, because I think they know they might get more street passes at that point. And sometimes when a new game comes out that's super popular, people start carrying them around again.
That's true. I don't know, I like to carry my 3DS around just to get play coins. It was nice hanging out with you and Corey and Lily for the weekend because we all had our 3DSs there, and so we'd all get street passes from one another.
Yep.
And then I don't know if anybody else was playing through Find Me, but it was super handy.
I've finished Find Me, so I haven't really played it.
I need to get the witch's hat.
Yes, I'm glad you were successful.
Finally. Now I have no need to play through that game ever again because I have all of the headgear I could ever want. I have cat ears and a witch's hat.
You're all set.
Jebo Beck, I am fighting sort of the last boss rush of the game. It was some pretty difficult team-ups, but I'm pretty happy with this strategy, actually. After this, I am gonna finish Child of Light. Nothing against Child of Light, I just really wanted to play Bravely Default. It's I really like Child of Light. Sure. Save after all that. What did I get from my village? Wow. Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh, right. I forgot Pokemon had that Eon ticket thing going on. I have one, and I have that set up as a thing to happen, so if you're at SkinoCon, you can get it from me.
This is definitely side quests. This is not really main story. I'm just going to save before I fight. Oops, went the wrong way. I'm just going to save before I fight these gruesome bosses, because they're kind of difficult, although I'm annoyed at how much backtracking I'm now having to do to save between fights.
Harakuda has resubscribed 14 months in a row. Thank you for resubscribing. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate all of you.
Yeah, even if you can't afford to subscribe, we still appreciate you.
Yeah, because who else would we have to talk to?
Exactly.
And tell us and help us through hard parts of the game.
Exactly. You can tell your friends about how great we are. Super great. All right. This is a nasty group.
I won't have him barking at me later. He wants you to lead, so you're the leader. That's mad!
Kathleen and Heather are all about the backtracking these days.
Womp womp.
You should be the one in charge. I prefer to hang back in the shadows. And why is nobody else talking here?
Oh, Lord Hosk, that's adorable.
It's really
If you
cute.
want to take off your headphones, I promise I won't swear while your children are watching. Pinky swear. I'll pinky swear with Heather on behalf of you for no more swearing. I might let off an F or a butt or an ass. Is ass a swear word?
For little kids generally.
Okay,
You can
just
go with butt. We could say toilets.
Oh, I missed this cutscene. Whoops.
How am I supposed to fight with, let alone lead, you lot?
Ugh, Kata.
Easy enough question. Just
Oh, shoot.
look at us and you have your answer.
Shoot, we should take a break.
Problem would be
Well,
if we get carried
Also,
away.
soon, when you're ready.
we'll do it after this. I like how fourth wall breaking this is. Kathleen, I love you. I don't believe you. Hosk, I can do it. I cannot swear. I promise. Oh, after this I get to save. Sick. Alright. I guess, what time is it?
It's 17 after 2.
Let's just go fight this guy. Is Graham here to yell at me?
No.
Good. Alright, let's go fight this guy.
There you are, insolent fool! My fire will now make that my...
Oh, stop your prattling and let's get on with it.
To battle!
What's a waste of my talent?
Ugh. Oh, speakers are on, says Hosk. Alright, no more swearing, Heather.
Alright, yeah.
Because this is
bad words.
something Heather's always done is swear a lot, right?
Well, I mean, during that Mario Kart stream, I learned that apparently I did.
I would not make that promise to Hosk were we playing Mario Kart right now, I tell you what.
Goodness no. Mario Kart is not a... I
Alright.
believe, because, wait, James asked Ashley if she wanted to play, but he told her it was a PG-rated stream, and she said no.
Yeah, that's fair. Piss. Whoa! Holy piss! Oh, I might have to try this fight a couple times. PISS is not a swear word, by the way.
This fight is going on in the toilet.
Yes, it is.
There's so much toilets.
Who do I take out first? Ominous? Probably ominous.
Chat's calling out and saying it is a swear.
It is not! I don't believe you. Ooh, effective. Oh, I cast it on the wrong person! I'm so dumb! Whoa. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try this again. Alright, that was hard. Alright, different strategy.
Advice, you need to stop playing video games.
No, the summoner, then ominous, somebody says. Alright. Little Daddy's computer friends are being funny. Yay! See, that's not... See, I'm not saying any words that they probably wouldn't already hear on the schoolyard. Alright, different strategy, different strategy, different strategy.
The different one.
Let's get rid of this.
Little Lady Hosk, you shouldn't call yourself dumb. My teacher says to be nice to yourself.
Aww!
This is really sweet.
Little Lady Hosk knows where it's at.
Sage advice from Tiny Child.
Yes, just gonna do that. I still like that setup. Perhaps a dark... I feel that this is not the best job for this fight.
We need more shields. Dual wield isn't cutting it anymore.
We're gonna go quad wield.
Oh, I would love quad
Don't
shield.
AoE, try to single target, yeah. I mean, the advantage to Dark Knight is extremely good AoE. Wait, I'm changing the wrong person's job here. I mean, that could actually be good because everybody here is a magic wielder. And I could, what is it? Known thy enemy?
The alchemist can and will one-shot people if you AoE.
Yeah. Let's try, Hi Serge, how's it going? Come on, show me the stat changes menu. There we are. That's fine. Yeah, let's go Swordmaster. Instead. All good abilities. So I remember what I'm...
I can't wait to see the cosplay of this, because I want to see somebody style their hair that way. Just whoosh.
What gives me better
Everywhere.
magic defense? Seems good.
Enjoy your lunch, voice daughter.
Also seems fine. Seems fine, because she is a damage force to be reckoned with. And that also seems good. Alright, let's try that again. One more time.
You can do it. I believe in you.
There you are.
Beat the magic users by tapping their lands.
My fire.
Oh, stop your proud.
Bravely Default is absolutely about abusing this job system. Great Goomba. Alright, so Juliana first, apparently. Take out the Sage first. First thing I'm gonna do is make a Giant's Draft.
Ooh.
Wow, that's an amazing
That's really
cosplay. If you haven't clicked on the link that just got posted by Lysander Gustav, that is an incredible cosplay. Gosh, how'd they do that wig? Here, I just said gosh. Hosk, I'm on your side.
They did that week very well.
Yeah, no kidding.
And that book, wow. Detail.
I know you're like, no AoE, no AoE. I'm just doing it to knock down their physical defense, because that's how I'm going to deal all my damage.
Sly Guy 46. I'm, yeah. It's true.
Jeez, that's still very
First one,
powerful.
not a swear. Second one, technically swear.
What? What? Why am I fire weak now? That's irritating.
Lady Hosk would like to know about that castle that you can take a bus ride to someplace up island. Is that worth going to? He doesn't know what they're talking about. I don't know what she's talking about. Do you know what she's talking about?
Oh,
Castle Up Island?
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. None of those words was a swear. They were all the same words over and over again, but none of them were...
No, none of them were wrong. They were. It was very interesting.
I don't know what your wife is talking about either, actually. But I have a different plan. I have a different strategy now. It's a good one, I think. Alright. So the before swine worked out beautiful. So I think we need more... where is it? More sword masters. Where is this job? It was right here. I just went past it a million times.
I'd probably like to know from you if they're allowed to show me the Bikini Ring a Bell cosplay from 2 springs back. I don't know why they're asking your permission to show me a thing.
Of what? Sorry?
Ring a bell in a bikini.
Oh yeah, cosplay. Of course. You throw that into the chat.
Kathleen's not my mom, you know. I just want that noted.
Alright. There is Reflect. I need to change my abilities to make it efficient to cast. Bye, Serge. Bye. Sorry.
I'll have to present.
I saw that you came in with a present. Do you want to come and sit here for like half an hour till the end of my show? Just, just dump that fabric off the
You don't want invisible Surge?
No.
Oh, also we're on no swearing mode because there's children watching.
No swearing.
I feel that if anybody, Surge is not going to have any problems with that.
How does Kathleen communicate without swearing?
She says the word interesting a lot.
Whoa, what is that?
Wow.
That is the sexy cosplay for Bravely Default. That's an optional costume you can get for a Dia, and that's an optional costume you can get for Ring a Bell, but not in the North America because it's too sexy.
Yeah, I can see why.
Does he have a Triforce tattooed on his chest?
Yes.
And that's part of the costume?
No,
that's just
a human
lifestyle choice.
How can they show us those photos and expect us not to swear?
Well,
we said whoa.
We said whoa. We didn't. Goodness. Are you an easy swearer?
I try not to on the internet because occasionally my mom watches.
Aw,
that's fair.
Hello, Kat.
Craig DeRoche Castle.
Craig Derrick.
Oh, Craig Derrick. Oh, you can walk to Craig Derrick
Yeah.
Castle from it's like a few blocks from my house. What am I looking for?
Wait, are Lord and Lady Husk talking to each other through the chat?
Probably. I don't judge.
Alright, what are you playing?
I'm playing Bravely Default.
What does that mean?
That's Bravely Default is a 3DS game. That's the ability I'm looking for. Group cast all. That means I can cast Reflect on my entire party using one ability rather than 4.
Do you like JRPGs?
Mm-hmm.
You'd like this game.
It's a JRPG with all the good RPG traits.
What are the bad traits?
Let's see. You can turn off random encounters.
Do you have to get an item to do that, or you
Nope.
can just say
you
no?
just do it.
That's kind of nice.
You can up random encounters.
So if you want to grind faster, oh, that's so convenient.
There's abilities that
Wow.
once you're at the point in the game where you really do need to grind out to complete some job levels, because it's a job-based game like Final Fantasy V and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's abilities that will automatically kill enemies that are 20 levels lower than you unless they get a first strike on you, meaning you don't even have to fight the encounter to get the experience.
I just noticed your guys are level 99 as well, so we're like all about level endgame stuff right now.
Oh yeah, I'm doing like the hardest fights in the
Oh, they're so kind.
I know. They know that you don't
This
want
is everything great about a
to F
JRPG.
around.
Wow, I tried to get full complete on Final Fantasy X and like live up to the dream that Ash was doing.
No.
Oh man, have you looked at Ash's save file? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. She's got everything. And then I got to this point, there's this difficulty spike between like you can beat the game here, and then here's all the optional bosses, and it's just hours of grinding, and I couldn't do it. I also couldn't dodge lightning 200 times in a row. Just shoot me.
Did you?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Ash's boyfriend Brad made her a robot that
I know.
could do that.
I wanted to trade her. Somebody just asked me if I could dodge the lightning. I couldn't dodge the lightning, but I won the Chocobo race.
Ooh.
And when I told Ash I won the Chocobo race, that's the only thing she hasn't done for 100% for Final Fantasy X.
Oh, Serge and Graham, how long did you guys spend at the Ash's party? You and Graham just handed the controller back and forth when one of you guys would get too frustrated to try to beat that race.
I was at her place just myself for about 3 hours, and then she started just live tweeting as I descended into madness. And the deal was, if I could beat the race for her, she would have Brad lend me the robot, and I couldn't do it. And I got within milliseconds of the appointed time. The goal is you have to get 0 seconds, and I got like 0.02 several times. I just couldn't actually do it. It was ridiculous.
Oh, I've never even gotten far enough in 10 to find out the word chocobos.
Yeah, you get to the Calm Lands, which is I think maybe just over halfway through the main storyline. I like 10 a lot. I like 10 a lot. I'm playing 12 right now, but Joe's fighting me for PS2 time because she's playing through Persona 4.
Yeah, she'll have to play through that before 5 comes out.
Mm-hmm. We watched the trailer. It looks so good.
Kathleen's very excited.
I'm at maximum hype.
Yeah, I saw you tweeting about cat characters.
Well, there's a playable kitty. That's very important to me. All right.
Oh, Anubis encountered this heartbreaking bug where you have to beat 0 seconds, and he got like exactly 0 seconds, and that didn't count.
Yeah, Graham had that happen to him once.
Oh.
No.
That was one of the first things that Graham did for me as a nice person, was to beat that stupid chocobo race for me. Stupid's not a swear, by the way. Stupid is a useful and exciting word that you could use to describe many people and things in this world, such as this fight, this is attempt 3. All right, I believe in me.
Oh, you're grinding bosses and you're not allowed to swear?
Yeah.
Oh wow, chat.
She brought this upon herself. She
There's
said
children
she could do
watching. And I have not done it. I have not sworn once. I said.
She said the word interesting several times over and over and over again. It was very interesting. And kind of amazing how many words suddenly come out of her vocabulary. She can't think of what to say. Oh, the girls have now left the room.
Oh, the girls have now left the room? Oh, excellent.
Do it in French.
Expand your vocabulary to other languages.
Oh, not Dragon Vim. Dragon Coat? What am I looking for? I want a Dragon Fang and a Beast Liver? Nope.
Stupid is not a swear. Sound advice for us all. I don't know. I still think we could make the rest of the stream without swearing. You did very well during that last death.
I thought so.
So is this your entire party? You're choosing who to go, or are you fighting other adorable little human wizard people?
I'm the people on the right. I'm fighting the stupid people on the left.
Oh, I assumed you were the beardy team on the left.
No. No.
Okay. Well, yeah, they seem to have, no offense, but more personality, and they're laid out in an interesting way, so I thought they were the characters.
No, they're the bosses I'm fighting.
Oh.
But thanks for judging me, Serge.
Super hard. I don't know, I figured you'd be all about a hovering, weird old man with a goatee. Look at that scarf.
Does flutter really well.
Oh, they're even using the same names as Final Fantasy spells.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is Square Enix game.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh, come on! What?
Wait, are you... That...
How did that happen so quickly?
It looks like they made your team weak to fire and then cast fire on you.
Not swearing. What am I gonna do here? I might just give up.
Oh, you can also get the battles to fight out in like 8 times speed? Was it?
I was wondering why this was so quick. Oh, you just passed?
She's got it on double speed.
They're letting them just like eat your team?
Yeah. Let's try that again.
Yeah, that was the thing that ate everybody, was that giant fire thingy.
Yeah.
Chat says, Firebane from the Alchemist.
Yeah. Let's try that again.
Well, you're only
Oh no, do I have to change my whole party back now? Oh! Alright. I'm going downstairs to the save point I could reach. Fixing my party, not swearing.
Well done.
And then trying that again.
So this takes place in, I mean, I hesitate to say Final Fantasy universe because they all have different thingies but similarities, so
it's sort of it takes place in a world called Luxendark. And it is very Final Fantasy-esque.
Are there chocobos?
There are not chocobos and there are not Moogles. But there are many things that are sort of Final Fantasy world appropriate.
Wait, did you say there are Moogles?
There are not.
No.
Oh, there are no chocobos and no Moogles.
No
but there's
Moogles.
Firaga.
Yeah.
Have you seen the trailer for the new Final Fantasy game? What is it? Final Fantasy 15?
Oh, Road Trip?
Road Trip?
Yeah, I'm not super into that.
Just like a couple of bros in the back of a car, like driving by weird monsters in the wilderness.
I should want to play that game because I like the idea of like a modern setting Final Fantasy, but I'm super not into it. Like the whole thing just leaves me cold, and I don't know why.
Well, they didn't really tell us much.
There's too many jobs.
That's a lot of hats.
Yes. All fine. Oh, there's so many costumes too. So many cute costumes.
Kathleen, have you played Kingdom Hearts? If so, have you streamed it? If no, would you consider it?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think that was your kind of game.
No. Ooh, auto shell. That could be useful, actually.
Hey, one day they might actually finally bring out Kingdom Hearts 3.
Do you have one that just eats fire?
Well, they'll use an ability that will nullify any of my any fire resistance I throw myself, so there's no point in doing that.
Oh, okay.
So I think I gotta start out. Alright, so if I... Let's give him a different job ability, because I think what I actually want you to do is compounding for healing. Because you're just in a defensive role anyhow, because I'm gonna need a healer. You can heal yourself. So what are you going to be instead?
I don't believe Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out until Kingdom Hearts 3 actually comes out. And I don't even play Kingdom Hearts. So...
So step 1 is like survive their fireball alpha strike. Step 2 is counterattack.
Yeah. But F it. Hey, hear that? I almost swore, but I did not!
We're really starting to blur the lines of this goal here.
Yeah. You heal yourself, you can heal. You just keep up the reflect on the wards. Alright, I feel like that is a good... That's good, that's good. Is there any way to drain the enemy? They have so much MP, it's not worth it. You would not be able to drain it efficiently. Like, you're talking thousands. You'd be wasting turns doing it. It's not worth it. There is a way to beat this fight. I will do it. Oh wait, did I put slow world on someone? Just because I don't think hastened world is a good idea. I think a slower world is probably better.
Why would you want to slow the party?
I want to slow everybody down actually, so everybody does less ridiculous attacks quickly. I'm gonna try being defensive in this fight and counter-attacking when they attack me with magic. And healing myself that way. Casting Reflect so they can't target me with their magic.
Damn wizards.
Yeah. Yeah, she is aware they are not watching. She's taking this personal challenge. Yeah, I don't have to swear. I'm an adult. I can get away with not being a foul-mouthed individual. I'm a grown-up.
For at least, like, another 15 minutes.
Yeah, well, the string of obscenities I will let out to relax will be mighty and earth-shaking.
I'll just walk out pale and shaking.
Yeah.
I didn't know a human could cuss like that.
All of them are awful. And you guys are saying that I don't want to do mass attacks, because they like I feel that taking multiple out as fast as possible is good. I don't want to take. Well, I guess I don't want to take out Kata until I'm ready to take out Kata, because then he can minus my hit points by however much his hit points are minused.
So who are these people and why are we battling them?
They're jerks. Don't worry about it, Surge. If you play this game, you'll figure it out yourself. I don't want to spoil too much of the plot.
We really are in the end game phase.
Oh, okay.
So, I think that's why she's avoiding plot details for your benefit.
That's very generous. I don't own a DS though.
Well, there's a new one coming out, so you might be able to get an old one cheaper.
Yeah.
If you want.
I think my next purchase, I'm saving up for a PS4 so I can finally jump on the Destiny hype train.
Oh, good call, good call.
Yeah, every month I'm like, Graham, are you still playing? He's like, yes, Serge.
You tend to keep playing, Graham. This is the thing I really want to know.
And I'm like, I don't want to get this thing like 3 months after everyone has stopped playing and just be sad.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those kinds of games you have to have other people playing.
Yeah.
Oh, they lowered the MSRP for the 3DS to $175 this morning.
Ah.
That's not surprising.
Alright.
What?
Oh, somebody hit themselves for 10k because of reflect. Okay. Hey! Oh, now they all reflect.
Interesting.
And you supercharged. Alright, so one of your party members is almost dead.
Yes. Promethean Fire was just like, you know what? F that. I totally am fine with going through there. I totally sucked up all of that.
I kind of like that it's maxed out at 999 instead of, you know, you have to get the unlimiter item, then you're hitting for like an additional 9. The numbers just become completely irrelevant.
Yeah. Well, you can actually, I'll show you, you can actually hit for more than 999, or more than that.
10k, sure.
More than 10k if you do it.
Aha! Very good. Good start.
What? I have reflect! What? What was that? Are you kidding me?
See, she can be angry and loud without swearing. If you want to mute the mic.
Nope, I'm fine.
Okay.
The thing is, though, if I have reflect cast, how can their reflect bounce through mine? That doesn't make any sense. Interesting, says walking harder. Yeah, but magic damage sucks in this game!
Should the screen still be blank?
Oh, I turned off the 3DS, I was so mad.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice that part.
That's how it's always worked? Why did people tell me to reflect then? That's completely useless. I guess I have to dispel their reflect.
Yeah, the old Final Fantasy trick where to get through their reflect, you reflect yourself and bounce it off your own party member to hit them.
Cast shell, forget reflect. No, reflect was a good plan.
It started really well round 1.
I just have to cast Dispel on their party when they cast reflect.
There you are.
So the mechanics of this game work that you give your team all the orders at once and they do all theirs at once and it just kind of happens simultaneously?
Yeah, it's turn-based.
Okay.
It's based on your speed, where... Yeah.
Yeah, they also have the Brave and the Default mechanic where you can do like 4 turns at once. But you have to save it up. I know, it's a little confusing, but
Yeah.
it does make sense when you try it out.
I was gonna say, I don't quite get it off the top of my head. Is it like an ultimate or something like
No,
that?
no.
Oh, okay.
Think of it this way: you can borrow actions from future turns to go on this turn, but then you don't get an action on your next turn. Okay.
Now they're reflecting.
All right.
And vampirism doesn't reflect?
No,
Okay.
that's a physical attack.
Okay. And then you still have reflect up?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you have reflect up, how did that one fire thing hit your number 3 person, Adia?
Ha! Oh, come on! Okay. Interesting. I think I need 2 Spirit Masters here. Interesting. Alright, so that works, but Promethean Fire... Interesting.
Yeah.
Because basically they have one guy who makes me weak to fire.
Mm-hmm.
They have one guy who casts Reflect on his party. They have one guy who casts Fire Magic. And they have one girl who casts Fire Summon Magic, which penetrates Reflect. It's an incredibly cheap fight. So if I have 2 people casting Reflect and keeping up shields, that should work. And dispelling. So if I have 2 Spirit Masters and 2 people in charge of attacking, that should work. Yeah, there's no defend in this game. Yeah.
I like Kathleen's filler word.
Yeah, I'm gonna... 2 Spirit Masters. I think I gotta take out Prometheus. I think I gotta take out Mephilia first. Because everybody else is doing things that are irritating, but Mephilia's is actually a real problem because I can get... Like, once I get rid of her, I can deal with the other 3. And as long as I take out Kata last, it's fine.
I've got a potentially dirty word.
What's that?
Walkthrough?
Oh no, I don't need a walkthrough
Okay,
for this.
okay.
I can figure this out.
Okay.
Also, I have the chat who's basically a walkthrough.
Okay. But sometimes they lie. Just for the lulz.
Yeah.
Always trust the chat, never trust the chat, you know?
Oh, actually, Serge is a good person to ask. Kosk wants to know, if you were in Victoria for one day, what would you do?
Oh, just one day. How much can you eat and how much coffee can you take?
Yeah, I feel like that's Serge's thing.
How's that coffee?
It's almost empty and it's cold.
Sweet.
Aww.
Ooh.
I've decided to just stop asking and just assume that if I'm coming in, I'm going to get you coffee.
I did the same thing, but it's in bean form. Ooh.
This is a good system.
Spicy.
Yeah, there's a pound and a half for distribution as you so see fit.
Aren't you supposed to be at work right now?
No, I'm done.
You're done for the day?
Yeah,
Oh, you start super early.
My day
that's
starts super early now.
Right. Alright. Okay. Night, not doing enough. So let's change you to another Spirit Master. I love his costume, it's so cute. Alright. Medication is good because he can heal. Yeah, I should just have another. Well, no, I need somebody who can heal. Who's not in charge of offensive magic.
80 Pie is defending the chat's honor when I suggested that they might not give you honest information.
Generally, there's at least somebody who's giving you honest information. The trick is to figure out which one.
Which one?
And generally you can tell, because sometimes they'll tell you things like, yeah, you can totally swim there, but that's my fault because I told Beach he could swim.
So he just jumped in the water and drowned?
I think he knew,
Okay.
but he would do it.
What's your guys' slogan? Always trust chat, never trust chat,
Yeah.
whatever?
I'm actually going to go for Fast World again.
Yeah,
Ooh.
when they tell you to go left.
To get more ability points to cast Elemental Reflection.
Oh, right, always listen to chat, never listen to chat.
So I'm still trying to plan out this date I'm going to have with Hosk, because I thought we were engaged. I can't remember exactly how the story went, but I believe he proposed to me.
Oh,
It
when
might
did
have been
that happen?
Like Desert Bus 6 or something like that. I can't remember.
Oh. And he's waited a long time to...
So I think you start off with parsonage breakfast. I think you get coffee and bagels there, because that's pretty rad.
Then you could walk up to Craig Derrick Castle because it's not very far.
That's excellent. Yeah, you could have your coffees as you walk. Get some coffees to go. Little known secret: there are free refills on all coffees, so you could have like a cap in house and then just get a drip coffee and take it for a walk after. Yeah, they won't refill your latte, but they'll give you drip coffee afterwards.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Cool. Yeah.
What?
I told you, little known secret.
Apparently.
Yeah.
That seems fine.
Yeah, we like to look on people's faces and like, yeah, can I have a refill? I'm like, sure. You give it to them. Like, how much? Like, oh, it's on us. And they're like, whoa! Every time. That's a true story. The lunch is tough. I mean, right now I'm kind of in love with meat and bread.
I was there once. It was good.
Yeah.
It depends what kind of food you like.
They also have kids.
Right. If they like the sandwiches.
Because, kids can be picky about food sometimes.
Right. And they've only got 4 options. But I like it because it's casual. It's kind of in-out. You don't have to have the whole table, the whole thingy. But if they're looking for something fancy, you go to Prima Strada for lunch pizzas.
Oh.
Or if you want to go really fancy, you go to Zambri's for their lunch special.
How is the Zambri's lunch special?
Oh my god, it's so good. If you're looking for like classy Italian food, it's not as expensive as their dinner menu, and it's so good. So good.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that would be my 3 bets. You get you get meat and bread for the go for lunch. There's a lot of other great places. This is my short list. And then my single favorite thing to eat for dinner right now is the Cenote meatloaf sandwich.
Meatloaf sandwich.
The meatloaf sandwich. But for the kids, they have these like crazy good hot dogs. And they're crazy good because they blew my mind. They take a baguette and they hollow it out. And then you can cram more stuff in there.
Neat.
So they have one that's just full of like the liquid cheese sauce. You know when you went to like, I don't know, events as a kid and you got the nachos with the liquid nacho cheese?
Yeah.
They make that own in-house by melting down cheese and adding sriracha to it.
Oh.
They call it cenote sauce. But then again...
It's basically just queso. Queso is like kind of like Mexican-style melted cheese.
Yeah, but like cooler.
But cooler.
I see chat is drooling now, which is pretty neat.
Oh, Victoria has some great restaurants.
Oh yeah, we're so spoiled for food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's a short list on like a day, but there's so many other good places. I mean, Hernandez for lunch. Maybe I should just go through all the Desert Bus food sponsors. Check out the Pie Company. The public market's a lot of fun. Some great little spots there.
Loading Ready Run is going to PAX East. It's who?
Me, Graham, and James.
Yep, those 3 people. You will see them there. If you can find them. But I hear they're usually at a table.
Yeah. We're easy to find at PAXs because we're almost always just near our stuff.
The booth.
The booth.
Last time I took a visiting desert busser for a coffee tour, I got accused of wrongdoings by taking Pika to the ocean.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So I kind of hesitate to take people for tours now in case it's misconstrued.
Oh no, it's fine.
Besides, the ocean's really awesome if you've never seen it.
That's true.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a lot of water.
All right. Oh wait, let's put on.
I'm sorry, did that say onion shirt?
Yeah, it's not very cute.
Is that what the problem is? Have we been going purely for fashion so far, not utility?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Like, Serge, do you even JRPG seriously?
Well, no, because you can. One of the cool things is every job has these different costumes, which are usually pretty good. But some of the costumes for some of the jobs are not so nice.
Person.
Yeah, you can touch the bottom screen to spin your little doll around. But anyhow, some of the costumes are not so good. But you can also buy plain tunics, which gives them their default costumes. You can buy extra special costumes, which are like very expensive to buy, but at the end of the game you have enough money. And you can. That's the sexy costume. Remember you saw a picture of that? The cosplay?
Yeah.
I certainly did.
Yeah.
The Bravo bikini.
Yeah, we're not going to put that on. But everybody has their own.
So those are just cosmetic ones. You can wear whatever you want, but they look different.
Yeah, this is the Melodish. I don't like any of these extra costumes, to be completely honest with you. That's Rigabelle's default look, which is really, he's a really nicely designed character, actually. He looks very Final Fantasy, but not over the top. Like, that's what I remember Final Fantasy characters that they used to look like. You know what I mean? Before it was like belts and like...
Just nobody had belts, Lulu. Just I'm wearing a dress made of belts.
And like exposed skin everywhere. I don't like this outfit at all.
He has an onion for a hat.
I don't like it.
Oh,
No.
hence saying onion. Oh, I get it now.
No to that.
So it is 3.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, one more attempt, and then I'll hand it over to Graham and Paul.
Paul's not here, man.
Oh, Paul's not here yet? Perfect. Well, the reason we're switching stream, or the reason I switched streams with Graham and Paul for a couple months is Paul has like a 2 p.m. appointment for the next couple months.
Alright, let's kill this boss.
You can do it.
Well, we'll see. Whoops, nope.
I
wrong
believe
way.
in you.
We need
Of course,
to come
I've
up
said
with
that like the last
See,
3 times.
you know what the greatest part about this game is? While I'm going back and forth, changing my equipment loadout, saving my game to make sure that everything works nicely, I am able to turn off random encounters. So I don't have to fight any
800.
crap while I'm going through here. It's the best. Nope, this way. This is kind of a maze-looking place because it is a... This is basically a dungeon you have to work your way through earlier in the game. You cannot give brave costumes, but I guess you can give default costumes. Default is basically defend, but better. Yeah, except you can't master the costumes in the North American version.
You can master costumes?
In the Japanese version, all those extra costumes you buy, you can grind them and like level up their stats too, but that doesn't work in this version,
Neat.
so there's no point in...
They just took it out.
Oh, they're starting by calling us insolent fools? Wow, that's just rude.
Yeah, they're mean.
Alright.
Actually, I should wait for that. Because I want to.
Or try an alpha strike on fire blast person thing?
Yeah.
Alright, team. Before swine. That's right, don't turn them into pigs.
Oh, that's good.
Here's the Promethean fire.
And... killed somebody already. Okay.
Who are these friends you can summon? And do we like them?
Oh, that's a street pass thing.
We're just leaving person dead. We'll come back to you later. Oh,
no,
okay.
we're getting to her.
Pardon me.
Ha!
Counter. Sick. Okay. Nice.
Alright, get some healing going.
And no Promethean fire. Oh, shit. I spoke too soon.
Okay.
Whoa, why do you get 2 Promethean fires?
Because she's got extra turns this turn.
Deus Ex? Ooh, this is new.
Maybe I do want a slow world instead of a hastened world. Oh, let's see.
Is that one just called Friend Bot?
Yeah.
Oh, one of those things where you find friends who also play the game, and then
Yeah.
you get to bring them in, and hopefully they're good.
Yeah. Forget it. I'm just gonna call my stream here and do this off stream so I can swear as much as I want.
Wait,
This has been-
somebody said I swore.
You swore.
Did
Surge.
You said shit.
Surge.
Did I really?
Yeah, you did.
Surge.
No. Did I really?
Yeah, you did.
You had one job.
I know.
Oh, what a
What are the chances?
Out.
Kind of hoping they wouldn't
No, I'm
notice.
just kidding. You can stay. I'm done my stream though, because I'm like on rage tilt right now. So we're going to call the stream here because I'm very angry. But thank you for tuning into Kathleen Saves the World. Go back to the booth view.
I'll be on in a minute with Sunset Overdrive.
Graham's coming in a minute with Sunset Overdrive. If you need me, I'll be swearing outside very, very angrily and looking up a walkthrough to do this because I thought that would be a better system, but instead it was a worse system, which is ridiculous.
Oh, I know I swore too, but you did call me out on it, so.
Anyhow, we're gonna play a commercial break. We'll see you next week with probably the end of Bravely Default. Although I've said that 3 weeks in a row now because this game is way fucking longer than I thought it was. My stream's over, so I can swear now. Play you out with a commercial. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.
I'm on such tilt.